It's your boy Octo Cruelio, and today we're going to be reacting to the item system update and game ruining behavior. Riot, please, League of Legends. I don't know, I guess this is like an update to what they're doing in the future of League. Kind of weird talking with this woman just like staring directly at us, but hey, it's whatever. I'm a big fan of League of Legends, alright? Been for years. I quit playing for a while. I started playing again this season, and yeah, let's just say League is not in the best state, man. Like, it's really bad, but I think we'll get into that after we watch this, but a heads up, this video is going to probably be like highlights of the video, because I can already tell maybe not all of it's going to be important, but we'll see, maybe I won't. Let's just start it.
Hey, SafeLocked here, on behalf of the League team.
Hey there. Hi.
So, let's recap. What's happened in League since last update? A few keynotes. Season starts kickoff, the Fiddlesticks, and Volibear updates.
Love them. Two of my favorite champions.
And now, Yone's grand return during the
Yone's
Spirit
cool.
Blossom event.
Yone's cool.
Now we definitely know which champions you date. We've also nearly finished releasing all the skins we promised for underserved champions earlier this year, with just 3 left for Nautilus,
Ornn,
and Skarner.
Is that Cosmic Skarner?
League still has more in store, like the gunslinging marksman Samira. Whose kit revolves around.
Oh no, I don't want. No.
She'll be coming out in the PsyOps event next patch.
Not excited for her.
Today we're going to talk a little bit more about our gameplay plans for preseason, which is about updating League's item system.
Thank God.
And after that, we'll spend some time covering some of the recent work done towards curbing game ruining behavior. Now let's get into our gameplay plans for preseason.
This is what I want to hear.
If you haven't heard, we're working on a complete overhaul to items in League of Legends.
Yes.
We've improved items and chunks over the years, but we've never really had the opportunity to take the time and do a full pass on the whole system.
I like that.
So going into the second decade of League, we want to make sure we're improving the foundations the game is built on, and just modernizing them over time so they continue to feel high quality.
Ooh.
As a part of the update, we're also going to create a whole brand new shop interface that's
it even tells you who it counters.
And smarter about the recommendations it makes. The biggest change we're making is the introduction of a new type of item called Mythics.
Yo, is this World of Warcraft?
Items are the cornerstone in your builds, with
Okay.
big effects that define your playstyle
Getting
from
mythic
game to
gear.
game. Each Mythic also grants unique bonus stats to your other completed items, so they shape your build even after their initial purchase.
Interesting.
You can only wield one mythic item at a time,
Thank God.
You'll have to make careful strategic choices when deciding which one to build each game.
Okay, that's more fair.
So let's look at the marksman mythics.
All right.
Do you need to survive an assassin's burst or keep yourself alive from taking enemy fire? Then Crimson Shield Bow will give you the sustain and defense you need.
Oh my God, I won't get one shot kill playing ADC now.
Or maybe you can trust your team to keep you alive instead of go all in on raw DPS with the new Behemoth Slayer.
Cool.
For the games where you need mobility to dodge incoming threats and reposition to make big plays,
no way!
Gale Force's Dash might be the tool you need.
Oh my God.
Beyond Mythics, we're also assessing all 200 items in the current shop to ensure that they have a clear purpose, healthy gameplay,
Those are
and
actually
satisfying
really good.
to use.
Wow.
For a lot of League items, they already hit this bar, so you can expect some classic items like Rabadon's Death Cap.
Yeah, not all of them are bad, but
unchanged. For items that are falling a bit short, though, we'll keep their core identity intact, but update their design to meet the new standard. For example, Steric's Gauge will be about burst defense still, but tied more clearly to his team fight strength. And in some cases, some items offered effects that were really far off the mark to salvage, overlap too heavily with other options, or whose intended purposes can be better served in other ways. And so we'll be saying goodbye to a portion of the shop, but you can rest assured that those open spots will be put to good use.
That's fine.
We'll be creating new items to fill gaps in the current system. Among other things, that means that, yep, we're finally going to be marking items that are specifically designed for AP Bruiser champions, like the Cursed Demon Helm.
God.
All in all, you can expect about a third of the items to remain nearly the same, a third to be similar but
sounds
improved,
really good,
and a third to be replaced with these new additions. For those of you whose eyes glaze over every time you open the shop, this is the update for you. We're going to completely revamp both the recommended and all item shop pages. We redesigned the recommended items page for players who want a more streamlined shop experience. They want to choose between, say, Frozen Heart, Thornmail, or Randuin's based off the game state, but don't enjoy sifting through the shop to find those options. Recommended items will surface sets of item choices that adapt as the game progresses, and evolve patch by patch based on how the best players are building each champion.
Oh, that's
the
actually really interesting.
Is still for players who want quick access to as much of the shop as possible, and rely on muscle memory to purchase items quickly.
Okay.
Things won't move around game to game or champ to champ,
basic, epic.
but we'll highlight current popular items to make them easier to spot.
Legendary. Oh, they're
You
going
can
to have
expect to
different
see all of
categories.
these
All right, that's
updates on
interesting.
PvE soon for an extended testing period, and be on the lookout for an article with more details soon.
All right. This is a big one. Oh, baby.
Intentional game ruining behavior has been a hot topic in the community recently. And honestly, this is just something we need to address more.
Yep.
In May, we committed to a large, long-term effort to tackle issues like champion select griefing, inting, and AFKs.
Oh my
so
god.
Towards the first point, the first change we tested was champion select reporting and muting. We wanted to give players a real way to respond to game ruining behavior before loading into the game. Pretty quickly, we found that many reports were coming from players whose teammates banned the champion they were hovering.
Yeah.
So we added a confirmed ban prompt.
You know what? My friend is
You'll
such
still be
a
able
big
to go through the ban if you want.
He's guilty of
Sometimes if you
doing
just
that
really
so
don't want
much.
to see a certain champion, that's
So
what your ban is
funny.
for.
He doesn't do it on
But the
purpose.
prompt
He
makes
just
sure you know
he
which
mistakenly
champ your
doesn't pay
teammate
attention.
wants to play,
It's
so you
oh,
don't
so
ban
funny.
them by accident.
Okay.
We'll also hook champ select reports into our overall report management and post-game penalty system. And so in the future, we'll work to expand that system to let us take action on champ select reports inside champ select.
Oh, wow.
With that, we shifted our focus recently to address in-game behaviors like inting and AFKing.
Thank
Our automatic
God.
detection systems are now identifying these behaviors at almost twice the rate as before.
Thank you.
And we're working on more improvements to catch cellular cases that are still slipping through the cracks. In addition to better detection methods, we're also exploring ways to sharpen the penalty system. And this may
Please
include
do.
things like stricter queue lockout times and ranked LP penalties.
Sure.
Finally, we know it's impossible to stop this behavior entirely, which is why we're looking into ways to at least make it less painful when it does happen.
Thank you.
This
for the love
includes
of God.
improvements to the early surrender vote so you don't get stuck in a 4v5, and LP mitigation
the
rates
worst.
so you don't drop so hard for someone else's griefing. We know there's still more work to do, but just wanted to share the progress so far, and we'll keep working to make real improvements in this space.
Ecosystem. Okay.
While we focus on League today, there's also a lot going on in the League overall universe. For starters, we're just a few short weeks away from the start of our historic 10th World Championship,
Pretty
which
high.
is
Pretty high.
happening in China this year. The esports team has been working hard to plan another amazing experience for you all, and while you've already begun to see some of the content, we have a
Ooh.
few more surprises in store. The latest set for Teamfight Tactics launches with patch 1019.
All
In
right.
it, TFT
I'll play
Fates
this.
features a mythical fantasy world filled with all new champions, origins, classes, little legends, and arenas. Our friends on Legends of Runeterra recently
I've
released
actually
their
never
latest
played this game
expansion,
at all.
Call of the Mountain,
I'm not a big
which
fan of
adds
card
Targon
games,
as a
to be
region,
honest.
along with 7 new
Very
champions.
rarely would I play them. I played Hearthstone very
Be on the
like.
lookout for more news later this year
little.
from the upcoming Riot Forge game, Ruin King: A League of Legends Story.
Ooh.
Finally, it's an exciting time for our friends on Wild Rift, so be on the lookout for more news from them.
No. No, thank
We
you.
hope you and your loved ones are staying safe. From all of us at Riot, thanks for playing and take care.
All right. Okay. It is time for the fun part of the video where we talk about what we watched. And there's a lot of good. I like the new item changes a lot, especially for AD carry, because that's one of my favorite roles to play. But this season, it's just been abysmal. So unfun. Because when you play an ADC and there's like an assassin of some sort, like you're just one-shot killed. You're focused immediately and you're dead. And the champion pool is so little, because the lack of mobility or utility in so many of the AD carries makes them fundamentally useless. I love playing Jinx. She's so much fun. But any champion with like multiple CC or pulls and stuff, you're just gone. There's no point to play them. It's really rough, and you have to really rely on your teammates to help you. And yeah, that goes so well, you know? So it's nice to have that item there that you could just dash out of a CC, or the one that gives you a shield. And if you can actually trust your teammates and your team is smashing, you can go for that mythic that allows you to do just massive damage instead. So a lot of awesome options. I can't wait to see the other ones that they have for every role, especially jungle. Like jungle ADC are my favorite roles specifically. But also Skarner skin and orange skin, whoo, baby, they're looking cool. We got like a cosmic Skarner and an Elderwood, I think it's called, Elderwood Ornn. I don't know what they're going to do with Nautilus. That was surprising that they didn't even show my boy Nautilus. These are, like, Nautilus is a champion I've been loving for a long time. I used to play Nautilus jungle because I'm an idiot, okay? I like playing weird jungles. Only normals, guys, don't worry, okay? And ain't ruining your ranked experience. But the behavioral stuff is good, too, because ranked this season, like, I've played a good amount, and it's embarrassing to say that I had more fun and better teammates in Iron and Bronze than I do in Gold. They were actually willing to listen, and we worked together, and I won a lot of games. I had an 83% win rate when I hit Gold. And in Gold, I've dropped down to like a 52. It's so bad. I don't know if it's because like gold's the premier elo to boost to because you get all the rewards, or people are just fundamentally garbage in gold. I don't get it. Like yesterday, I had a guy go top Yorick with smite. He got ganked 3 times in a row because he didn't ward and he had smite. Like, that's a giveaway. This guy's an idiot and he's going to be really bad. And he just hard shoved every time. And then he blamed jungle, AFK'd at like before even, I think 10 minutes into the game. Yeah, 10 minutes into the game, he just AFK'd. He's gone. Sat in fountain. And it's... I don't know. I think this year has been some of the worst experience I've had with players in League of Legends. Like, it's just so embarrassing. Very low skill level. It doesn't feel like they should be there at all. The matchmaking's weird, too. Sometimes I get, like, people of lower rank on my team. Even when I was winning a lot, I'd get low-ranked people on my team. The enemy team gets higher-ranked people. Like, I'd have, like, 2 silvers. The enemy team has 3 platinums. I don't understand how their matchmaking works in any shape or form. It's confusing as hell. I don't know. I'm just glad they're really focusing on changing things because it's very desperate for this game to have it, because even me, recently, I've kind of just stopped playing. I'm not having fun with ranked. Like, I love the competitive aspect of it, but your teammates are just so unbearable at this point. Literally the most annoying and worst I've had of any season I've played. I haven't played, I think I skipped 2 years of playing this game, or 1 entirely. I didn't play a whole season. But, like, this season's just... I don't know. It's not that fun. I'm not enjoying it. But that's it for me, guys. Did you like what you saw from this video? Are you hyped for the future changes? Let me know in the comments down below. Are there any champions that you would like to see get a brand new skin? This is something I think is really great to target upon, because there's so many champions in this game that get nothing. Honest to God, they get no love. Like, Callista hasn't had a new one in forever. Ornn's finally getting one, so the meme of him not getting one for a while is going to die. I don't know, man. I don't like how they give the skins to these super popular champions, but it makes sense that they do because they want to make money. But my God, there's so many champions that are just like, they have so much potential and there's just nothing given to them. But yeah, that's it. So I love you all. Have a great time. Enjoy playing ranked if you are still, and if you're not playing it, then you know what? God bless your soul. I think you're making the right choice for this season. So that's it. Peace out.